It is beginning of August, but the days are already getting shorter and darker, so it is not even 8. Need to fly it pretty quickly. So everything is set up. Hopefully it has good balance. One thing I would like to mention is this doesn't have the grip locations that the FX 820 has, so it's a little more difficult to launch. I'm just holding on to it with my fingertips. And hopefully I don't have to adjust the CG. Let's see. At least it is calm tonight. That means it is two-tail heavy. Amazingly two-tail heavy. I mean, so much tail heavy, I didn't even give like half throttle. It just went down. So let's try again. Very low throttle. As soon as I increase the throttle, it just gets the nose up. So this is not going to fly like that. I don't think the FX 820, the SU-35 was this bad. And there's already a short, and one set of my lights are not blinking, and I mean they're not blinking at all. But maybe I think it's shorting out because it doesn't have. Yeah, now they are back on. I don't know what's happening here. I mean, I like to have lights, but when it causes issues, it's not good. So what I'm going to do is just tape my dime towards the nose here, nose cone here, and see if it helps with the CG. Oh, the tools of trade that I use for making planes fly. Okay, here's the dime. I'm just putting it as close to the front as possible. And here it is. Let's see if it's going to help. If not, I'll be trying out the penny. And if that doesn't help, both of them together. Let's see. Okay. Much better now. And it flies nice and slow, still tail heavy, but that's good because I wanted to fly high alpha. In terms of stability, it is great right now, but again, right now we don't have any wind. It is almost dead calm, perfect weather for the mosquitoes to come and bite me. Easy to modulate. The lights are a little weak, but I'm sure when it gets a little darker, the lights will be more visible probably. Let me try to get a little close to us. Whoa! Okay, that didn't go so well. But no worries, this is all foam. Okay, turns are getting a little tricky because now it has the extra weight at the nose. Okay, the dog is going to eat my plane probably. Thank you for, no worries. I'm used to this by now. Okay, now we have a little bit of breeze coming. So I have to give more throttle now. There is more weight on the nose, especially during the turn. This is full left turn. That was a full left turn. And as soon as I let go of the turn, you have to throttle down, otherwise the nose goes up. Yeah, losing a little bit of altitude during turns. So you have to watch out for that. And then turn radius is quite wide. And it doesn't have any rate, the dual rates. Let's try another low and slow without hitting the people, getting their dogs. Here we go. So I'm getting close to full throttle in order to make that turn without losing altitude. Now I'm decreasing the throttle and it's coming down. You just have to modulate it so that it doesn't come down too quickly. Can I keep it a little closer? Let's see. Without going too far away. So this is like a maximum left turn. This is maximum right turn. It looks like it's banking more. Okay, and it stayed on the right turn. I wish it had some trim on this. So this is a maximum left turn, and I'm going to switch to maximum right turn now, and it's banking like crazy. So I think I should land and calibrate the gyro, because it's leaning towards right more. So let's see if I can. Oh, okay, good. That was an easy catch. It glides well. So when you cut off the power, it glides well. And didn't want to come down, I have to just raise my hand up. So what I'm going to do is unplug the battery, turn off the transmitter quickly, and plug the battery in again. And now I'm just going to try to put it on the grass as flat as possible, not banking any direction. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to turn on the transmitter, up, down, and it's ready to go. Let's see if this is going to help with that tendency to turn one side more than the other. I think it was the right side was turning. Of course, let's get rid of the grass. Okay. I mean, it goes stably. So this is the left turn. So maximum is this one. This is maximum. It's climbing. This is the maximum left turn with this amount of throttle, about 60% throttle. Okay, let me bring it back and then start a full right turn. Yeah, it's immediately start going down and doesn't come out of it. I'm just fighting it. So there is something wrong with the control. It does the right turn much steeper than the left turn. I don't know what's causing that tendency, but it is not good. So the little left turn, I can just keep turning and it is okay with that 60% throttle. It's even climbing a little bit. And as soon as I go the right turning, it is going a little too much. So I'm not even putting the full right turn, but I have to give, and then it just stays there, and I took my thumb off. So I have to physically correct it by doing a left turn. And again, one of the LEDs stopped working. I'm not sure if that issue could be caused by the LED on one side, maybe causing the short circuit. So I'm going to land it again and then try to take off the lights, disconnect the lights, and see if that issue still persists. Okay, so the lights has been disconnected, and let's try again. Now, suddenly it's very crowded here. And opening, let's go. This is full left turn and full throttle. Okay, stabilize, and now I'm going to do, I'm afraid of doing it above people, so I'm just going to bring it in front of me directly. And then a full right turn and full throttle, and it's still coming down, and I let go, it's still going. So let's change to left turn again. Hopefully it will be able to complete the turn and come back to me before getting into those trees. And it's coming, but that wasn't good. So the right turn is much steeper than the left turn, although like this, it is flying stably. So the gyroscope is doing its work, but somehow the right turns are much steeper than the left turns. And what I want to do now is get a feel for my SU-35, the Flybear FX820, so that I can do maybe a comparison. This one is really easy to catch though. It has like a big nose and longer and comes down pretty slow. It glides very well. So now I'm going to turn this off and quickly do a flight on my FX820, just so that I have a baseline with that one, so I can give a reliable verdict on this one. And by the way, the new one does not have an on-off switch, which I love on these Flybear models. Makes it things so much easier. You can just turn it off and then you can take the battery out another time when you get home or next day. So it's not discharging. So let's turn this on. The little blue light is blinking. Turn on the controller, up, down, on the throttle, ready to go. Well, the left turns on this one is tighter. In terms of flying characters, they are not too different. This flies, I think, a little faster than the new one. The J-11A, I think. And both turn directions are the same bank angle. Although this feels a little more tail heavy, so sometimes the nose goes up if I give a little bit too much throttle, but hey, I'm used to this one, so I may be biased. So this is more balanced. I'm doing right, lefts, and it's more balanced. I don't know if you can see it. The light, we are losing the light very quickly, but let me do the right, left turns, very stable and same amount. So, but this definitely flies a little faster, and I wasn't able to catch it. So this is a faster plane. The stability for both seem to be the same, but one big minus. That one banks right much more than it banks left. I don't know what causes that imbalance. This is very balanced, by the way. So the lights are a bonus, but you know, just do your own judgment. I like it, and if I'm not doing any wrong moves on the right turns, I should be fine. I like the glide characteristics. It's gliding much slower. I can catch it in the air. It's a little bigger. It's easier to see, you know, slower to fly. I hope it didn't have these little things that I didn't like about it. It is not bad at all, but it is not a bad either. So make your own judgment. Do I recommend it? Yeah, I mean, it's good. It is good. Compared to this one, yeah, it's one step down probably. Okay, folks, let me bring this back so you are actually looking to the right plane. So this is the one I reviewed. Yeah, definitely bigger than my FX820, the Flybear. It is nice. Just know these issues with it, and then you can deal with them. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for another 2-channel review coming soon. Hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.